Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial video. Someone asked me a question. I put up a poll some time ago last month, and I said that they should ask me any makeup related question that they have, either a makeup tutorial, getting the right products, or where to get original product. And then someone said, yes please, where to get original products and also the best setting spray to use for a hydrating finish. Didn't really like Juba. I think that's what it's called. Yes, that is what it's called. All right, today we're going to be talking about setting sprays, and I have quite a number of setting sprays here. So to answer your question, I'm going to answer that last, but I have several sprays here. I have this setting spray, this Kiss Beauty setting spray. This is one spray that is good for your makeup. It holds your makeup, it puts it in place, it dehydrates the skin as well. So it's a green tea makeup setting spray, long lasting and moisturizing. So this one adds a little bit moisture to your face, which is what setting sprays are supposed to do, and then they help to set your makeup in place, make it sit well. And then this is the Juba cosmetic spray that she said that she did not really like, and it says here Juba Cosmetics makeup setting spray, and the ingredients is water, alcohol, propylene glycol. We have a lot of ingredients here, but I know that it is a setting spray, and then I like this because it gets the job done, and it also comes out as a mist, and that is why people like it. So I'm going to spray it for you can see. It comes out as a mist, as opposed to this that comes out as a spray. Can you see? Comes out as a spray instead, and then these two, they help to hydrate your skin or add moisture to your face, to your skin, and then they also help to set your makeup in place, like give it a little bit of longevity, just a little. Moving on to the next setting spray that I have here, I have Charlotte Tilbury Ever setting spray, and this one is also a setting spray. Like I said, it helps to add moisture, hydrates your skin, and then also sets your makeup and adds a little bit of hold to it. This adds more hold compared to these two, right? It adds more hold to your makeup compared to the initial two that I showed you. Setting sprays in general, they are meant to help you add moisture to your face, like I said, or to your skin, to your makeup, and then they also help to take off the powdery effects from your face. So like my makeup is looking like skin now, you can also see that there's powder on my face. Before now, while I was doing it, you could see powders somewhere. You could see that I added powder on my face, but by the time I added my setting spray, the setting spray helped to dry out or take out that powdery effect from your makeup on your face, and then it gives you this skin, like it helps your makeup settle into your skin and take off that powdery effect. That is one of the things that your setting spray does. Basically, it takes off the powdery effects from your makeup, helps to add a little bit of hold to your makeup and sets your makeup in place so it does not at least move just a tad bit, right? Like I said. And so I have another setting spray here. This is the silhouette spray from Miss Metics. This is a makeup setting spray, velvet finish. So this adds shine to your makeup. It gives a velvet finish to your makeup compared to this one, this Juba spray, and this Kiss Beauty spray. So this particular brand, they also have a matte of this. The matte of this is in black. This silhouette is written in black for the matte one, and so that one does not add shine, it does not give any velvet, it does not give any hydrating feel to your makeup, but this on the other hand does. And so if I'm supposed to recommend a setting spray to use for a hydrating finish, then I would definitely recommend this silhouette spray from Miss Metics. It has a velvet finish and it gives you that hydration that you want. So I'm just going to spray this side of my let's spray this side of my face just so you can see what it does compared to this side of my face. So I'm going to shake it, move my hand back. So I just added this spray to just this part of my face and not this part of my face. You can see the spray on my neck. So I'm just going to allow it dry so you can see the difference it makes on my face. So if you want a setting spray that gives you that hydrating, that glowy finish, or that velvet finish, then this silhouette spray from Miss Metics definitely does the job. So you can see my face now compared to this side. This side you can see that there's shine, but it's not as glowy or as dewy as what I have here. You can see there's more shine here compared to this side. There's shine here, but it looks like it's a dry kind of shine, but this shine looks like it's a glowy misty kind of shine. That's the word. It looks like there's water on my face, right? Compared to this side you can still see the glow, but it's looking like it's together, it's dried. Yes, that's the word. It looks like it's dried, so it's just a glow. But this one looks like a shine, and like there's oil, looks like there's oil on my face. So that is what this silhouette spray from Mismetics gives you. So if you want that shine, that glow, uh this is what you get. But if you want a soft matte glow, we can get that one with other sprays. We can get it with this, we can get it with this, we can get it with this, right? So this is what I would recommend. I would recommend this silhouette spray from Miss Met for you instead of this Juba spray. This Juba spray is good, it gets the job done, but it does not add shine, it does not add this misty glow to your face like this, rather. Do you get? So I have something like a velvet finish on my face on this side compared to this side. Can you see? You can tell the difference. This place is shiny, like it has a glow, like there is oil on my face compared to this side. So if you have a dry skin, I'd advise this for you. Or if you have a combination skin, or even if you have an oily skin and you just want a velvet finish, glowy kind of look, then go for this spray. Buy this spray. But if you do not, you can buy this Juba spray. You can buy this Kiss Beauty. This Kiss Beauty, I think, is about 3,500 naira. Thereabout. I think this Juba spray is about 12,000 or 13,000, and I think this one is about 8,000 naira, 8,500 or 10,000 naira. I can't remember their prices now. But yeah, that is everything about setting sprays, and I have answered the question. So this person says, I want to start buying makeup. Where do I start from? That's a very good question. Most importantly, where do you suggest to buy from? Affordable and good stuff. Plus, I'm a fast learner. Tell us everything. I'm in Nigeria too. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for indulging me when I said, oh, ask me a question. Depending on your budget, if you want something a lot, maybe your budget's like 50, 100k, between 50,000 naira and 100,000 naira, or 50,000 naira and below, then I would say that you might not be able to get something really nice with 50,000 naira and below. I would not lie to you, especially if you want quality products. If you want quality product and you want to do a full face with 50,000 naira, it might work, don't get me wrong, if we squeeze. But yeah, I would advise that you up your budget a little bit. But anyway, where do you start from? I would say that you should start from buying your foundation. Start from knowing your skin type, what foundation works for you, what foundation is best for you, what brand would you like to buy. So buy a foundation. There's foundation of 6.5, which works well, very well. That's foundation that I have on right now. It works pretty well, so you can get that one. And then after your foundation, I'd say you should buy foundation, buy your concealer. Just buy one concealer to set underneath your eyes, your forehead, bridge of your nose, and your chin. Just buy concealer, either 1 or 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone, whatever works for you, right? And then buy a setting powder. Buy a setting powder that is 1 or 2 shades lighter. It should be 1 or 2 shades lighter as well, right? And then I would say that you should buy a powder palette. If you're on a budget, buy a powder palette. A powder palette has different or several shades, right? You would get from that powder palette, you're going to get your powder for your face. You're also going to be able to get a contour shade, right, which works. You can also use it as your eyeshadow. It's perfect. It comes with different shades, so you can get that. I'd say get that. And I would say that you can buy a small eyeshadow palette that has like nude shades and a little bit of colors in there that you can also use as your blush, right? And what else? Buy a brow pencil, eyeliner. Yes, you can use your brow pencil to line your lips, but if you would like colors on a regular basis, then buy a lip liner that has different shades, or better still, you can just buy a lip palette that comes with different shades, right, that you can use to line your lips and also use as a lipstick. And then just buy lip gloss, clear gloss. Clear gloss will work for you every day, any day, anytime, depending on lip stain or color that you're going for, right? So clear gloss will get the job done, right? Then buy a setting spray and a finishing spray, then a brush set as well. I think I need to list what I said all over again. So I said start buy foundation, concealer, setting powder, powder palette, eyeshadow palette, which can also serve as your blush. Your powder palette can serve as your eyeshadow as well, like a matte eyeshadow, and then it can also serve as your contour, right? And then I said you should buy a brow pencil, buy eyeliner, buy a lip palette if that works for you, and then buy clear gloss and setting spray and finishing spray. That's all. That's what you need. That's actually what you need to start a full face and a brush set. I forgot to add that. And a brush set. So that's all that you need to start a full face. Simple and short. Don't do too much. Don't go above and beyond. I would even say that if you're just learning, just start with something very little that is not so expensive, right? Don't stress yourself. You can get your concealer as low as, I think, 6,000 naira as well, or 5,000 naira, right? And brush sets, you can get brush sets for as low as 12,000 naira, a complete set, 12,000 naira. Setting spray 3.5, brow pencil 350 or 300 naira. Eyeliner, I think 1,000 naira, 1.5. Finishing spray, I think the smallest size of finishing spray should be about 8.5 or so, either 8.5 or 10,000. Eyeshadow palette, you might even, if you don't like shine like this, or your eyeshadow, you don't have to buy it. You can just keep using what you have in your powder palette. But if you do, then you can see eyeshadow palette of maybe 10,000-12,000 naira, 15,000 naira, maybe even 6,000, 8.5 thereabouts, depending on the one you see. Right, so yeah, even concealers for as low as 3,500, or I think adventure concealers, you just know that they dry really fast, so you have to work very fast. And they are mattifying, right? So, oh yes, you also need a primer. How did I miss that? You also need a primer, adventure primer. It's, I think, about 3,005 or 4,000 naira, and it works well. If you have an oily skin, rather, then that works for you. That would work for you. So yes, you can get that. And then this person also said that, where do you suggest to buy from? So I said I was going to do a separate video on that, but I think I'm just going to add it to this. So I did a video on Instagram talking about where you should not buy your makeup products from. I said the supermarket and on the roadside, you should never get your products from there, because those products are most likely not original. They are most likely fake, and then you are just doing more damage to your skin than you think you are getting something affordable, right? And so places I would recommend that you buy makeup products from directly from the brands. You can buy directly from the brands, walk into their shop or their stores to buy makeup products from them, or you can buy from wholesalers, people that sell, retailers as well. So in Lagos, there are people that sell makeup products, there are stores that sell makeup products where you can walk in. They retail different brands, they also sell at wholesale prices, right? So I know the Girls Corner store, you can get quality makeup product that I assure you, that's where I get most of my makeup products from. There's Makeup Quarters. Girls Corner is on the island and mainland. She's in Ikeja, and then she's also in Lekki one, right? There's Makeup Quarters. Makeup Quarters is in Lagos, Ogba, and also in Ibadan. I don't know where in Ibadan, but I know she has a store in Lagos, in Ogba, and then also in, I've bought some of my products from her before. She sells authentic products as well. And then there's Beauty Junkie. Beauty Junkie is an online makeup store here in Lagos, Nigeria. I think Ikeja, where you can shop makeup products from as well at affordable rates. Sincerely, makeup products are expensive now. I won't lie to you. They're expensive now. I would say go for quality, but don't look at, oh, I don't have so much money, let me just buy 3,000 naira or 2,000 naira products. It will work. It will work, but the quality is definitely going to be way better than the one of 5,000 naira, 6,000 naira, 20,000 naira, 100,000 naira. Do you get? So I'd say just play safe. Don't do too low. Don't do too high. That's what I would say. So yes, you can get your makeup products and skincare products from Beauty Junkie. There's also Talk Glam. I've gotten products from Talk Glam as well. She's in Lagos, Nigeria. There's Beauty Hot. There's Beauty Hot Africa. There is Mirrored Beauty as well. So you can shop authentic makeup products from these people, right? If you are in Lagos and you want to buy makeup products, buy directly from the brands. If you can't, buy from any of these stores. You're going to be saving yourself a lot of a headache. Don't buy from the supermarkets. Don't buy from the website. Yes, that's, I can tell you, don't do that. Don't do that. But all right, I really hope that this video has helped. I hope that I've been able to answer your question in details, right? So let me know if you have any other question, and let me know if this is was helpful for you guys. Bye guys.